Get ready for a tutorial on how to make the best beef roll ever. Greetings from the captivating realms of Azerbaijan, where vibrant, clear streams dance gracefully amidst awe-inspiring vistas and the freshest of air. Get ready for village chaos, the daily life of a chef, and time spent caring for animals and experimenting with cooking and construction. Welcome to Cooking in the Wild. Today, we are waiting for not only the sweetness of cooking, but also the skill of the hands and a lot of dirt for a new construction site as part of the village routine. Are you ready to dive headfirst into a whimsical culinary escapade with yours truly? While you're enjoying the video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. I read every one of them. Stay tuned, dear adventurers, for a feast of laughter and flavor awaits. As I continue my work, I have a new construction project today. You know how much I love experiments, and today's meat dish deserves a grand cooking setup. So I decided to go all out and fully enjoy the process. Everyone is busy with their tasks. Even the rooster makes an important announcement. And I have a whole, quite large piece of meat with me. For those joining us for the first time, I promise it will be epic, so stay with us. I also have an announcement. I invite you to visit our store. You can check out our assortment, who knows? You might find something that impresses your friends and makes your neighbors beg for your cooking secrets. On such a sunny day, working with meat is pure pleasure. And there are no flies around, although the cats always find a way to entertain themselves. Today's piece of meat is really huge. and the ribs are a sight to behold. But there's a lot of work to do as well. Besides butchering the meat, I also need to prepare the spices and marinade, because this will be no ordinary roll. Honestly, when my friends first convinced me to start a garden after changing jobs, I resisted for a long time. But now, I'm glad I gave in to their persuasion and established my garden. It has grown every year, and I have immersed myself in the process. Now I can enjoy all the benefits of having a garden at hand, without worrying about going anywhere for plants. I harvest, and then it's straight to cooking. But, of course, we must wash all the ingredients. The spices are almost ready. As you know, I prefer wooden utensils because, as my grandmother said, they help preserve the food's flavor for longer. Today, I'm indulging myself by adding spicy peppers. I don't use them often because too much can have unpleasant consequences. But a little bit here and there, and it's a beautiful thing. Would you like to try something similar in person? I'm always happy to have guests. Everything is carefully but thoroughly smeared and rolled up. Have you ever had to roll sushi or wrap a baby in a blanket? I think it's something similar. Feel free to share your examples as well. Lately, the weather has been so good that I sometimes feel like time has stopped. But as soon as I get distracted by something, I realize that time is still passing. Don't forget to subscribe to our social media channels so you don't miss out on new content. The food won't cook itself, so let's keep going. The mushrooms are ready, and now it's time for the cheese, and of course the spices, for taste and aroma. Now the most interesting part begins. We have completely new ingredients and an unusual combination for the filling. But, you know me, I love experiments. I also love a good rest. But before that, there are still some things to finish. This is a crucial step because it will determine how well everything holds together and whether my creation will fall apart when grilled on the spit. For extra security, I decided to tie it with string. The next step is to make a fire on which all this beauty will be roasted. Now to the fire. We need to make sure everything is well cooked and, as promised, don't forget about rest. We just need to set up the samovar and gather some berries for tea. Write in the comments if you love tea and which kinds you prefer. Let's see how many of us there are. It's time to enjoy some relaxation. Let's do it together and, of course, keep an eye on the meat. Here's the finished dish. Let me show you what I've made. Honestly, the smell is incredible. Let's taste it and start the tasting session. You can also check out our assortment in the store. Who knows, as we've said earlier, you might find something that impresses your friends and makes your neighbors beg for your cooking secrets.
Super.
Now the kids are eating, I'm very happy to share these moments with the younger generation and impart some wisdom about life to them.
Sarısağını başlamışlar, saat günü kaç saat gelmiş ya? Apa çöz tort gece, tort. Sana kadar çöz tort? Oo.
Ana, ma yoramete. Amin akar.
Thank you for joining me on this flavorful journey, dear foodie friends. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to receive our videos more quickly. Until we meet again, happy cooking, and may your culinary adventures be brimming with laughter, creativity, and delightful surprises.
Kanalımıza dəstək olmaq istəyirsinizsə, onlayn mağazamızdan xüsusi bıçaq və ya taxta qablarımızı əldə edə bilərsiniz. Mağazanın linki videonun altındakı təsvirdə var. Super.